to TuckerVerse here with my boy Georgie 305.
So, guys,
I'm under the psychedelic light posts, and we're going to talk some fun stuff tonight. You can see my hair's all up, it's all mess, but that's all cool. I got my chair here, and I'm like Dr. Phil. I'm here to answer questions. And we got the moon. Look at that, man. We got the moon and the moon and what is it? It's Venus right behind us. So we got a sign. We got it's like a psychedelic thing. We got the moon right behind me. Pretty cool sight. Look at that. And that's pretty cool, isn't it?
yeah, man.
Starting to separate a little bit. Moon's getting a little bit thicker. A little thicker. It's going to be a half moon. Looks like another day or two. So it's a little slither right now. Got a thick moon. We got a little slither of a moon right now. But all right. Let me see. You can see my hair is thinning out. That's from getting old and having 4 kids and an angry wife.
Oh boy.
Ugh, boy, we're just piling on the fun this day. We have. Is this on George's channel, guys? So, guys, if you haven't, you can subscribe to this man below me or above me, wherever the hell he is. He's on my camera. He's below me, but he might be above me. Who knows? We like flipping from top to bottom here. So, guys, one minute we're on top, one minute we're on the bottom. So
it happens, guys. It happens.
It happens, man. Any good relationship, you flip from top to bottom, man. So that's how it works here on the channel.
That's how it works, bro.
That's how it works. A good relationship, you always don't always take the top. Sometimes you take the bottom. So, Georgie said, "I'm gonna fix it to go in the dark and hide."
What the hell?
He said, "I don't want to be part of this show." What? I'm gonna be on top or bottom? What? All right, damn. He was under. He's like, dude, man, you made me go. He's like, last week you made me go into the sheets. Now you made me go on top or bottom. What's going on here?
Oh man.
Oh man, that's how we work here on the show, guys. Yeah, we just hoping Deej might pop back on it because Deej probably has some good comments on that one. But it's Friday. I always say, oh God, I forgot to tell you, it's Friday night, Friday evening or Friday night, whatever. We got people out fixing a party. My boy down here, he's got to go to work tomorrow, unfortunately. But where he's from, man, they start partying at 2 a.m, and dude, they party till the sun comes up, and they continue partying the next night. So
yeah, man.
So
Miami,
we got a like.
Miami is
Somebody
like New
got us
York.
a like. We got a view. We got somebody watching us. So somebody enjoying it so far. But yeah, so I like Friday night. I mean, dude, I just got back. I look like hell right now. I just got back. Like I said, you see me on the last stream. I was laying down on my wife's lap. No one is watching you, dude. If you're here, you're watching me, man. I'm not really here. Yeah, we just like Deej says, don't. Well, you missed it, man. We was talking about who's on top and who's on bottom a while ago. So it's like said, in a good relationship, so you can't always be on top. Sometimes you have to be on the bottom. So yeah, we was talking about that. And Georgie, look, George, look at that face Georgie's froze up in, man. He's all excited. He's like, am I on top or am I on bottom? What's going on? Jesus. Yeah. Like I said, it's Friday. Some people are partying. Some people, hey, some people watching us. Some people are actually going to see a good movie this week. Got John Wick coming out. Which one of y'all is sleeping in the wet spot? Who's sleeping in the wet spot? I don't know. George, who's sleeping in the wet spot? I don't know. When we were doing Under the Sheets last week, we got to see. Must be the one with the smile. You were smiling, man. I'm always smiling, but you were really smiling there for a minute when you froze up. Dude, you gotta watch it, man. When you get that freeze up moment, you get that little smile, man. It's like,
you guys are getting freaky in the channel today, bro.
Hey, dude, I'm outside right now. You may hear banjos playing here in a minute, dude. I'm not like Deej, man. Deej, he lives out in the country.
You're gonna have to get a bunk bed. Put it outside.
Dude, I get pumped up when I get out here, man. I might be tired, my feet hurt like hell, but dude, I'm pumped up right now. Only thing has to be moving right now is my mouth, so that's the other thing.
This is a topic from my stream.
This is typical from one of my streams. Yeah, I was about to say, man. I swear to God, I wish if YouTube would figure out how to. We gotta get you a StreamYard, man. Because if we get Deej in here and a few others, man, dude, you might want to hide after this. Some of these streams.
You never
dude.
know, bro. You never
Dude,
know.
I walk it, dude. I walk in on some of DJ streams, man, and it'd be like, and you know how you used to say something, just say something, and you walk in, it comes out sounding bad. You know how, well, like me, we've said a lot of stuff about being on top and on bottom, and
Yeah.
somebody can walk in on right now. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, who's on top? And then it didn't mention we were both under the sheets and all this, and people are gonna like see somebody popped in right now. What they do is like, what the hell did I just walk into? Well, that's like DJ stream, man. Me, I walk in sometimes, because he likes doing a morning streams usually, and I walk in there and him or LDG or Mr. CCD, he'll say something, and he was like, I'm like, what the hell did he just say? Or Elihu too. He'll say something, and we're like, I'm like, what? Because like the other day, this morning I talked to Levette was one to see my BBC and broke back mountain the TuckerVerse. Yeah, man. If it gets views, man, we'll we'll go with it. I mentioned my BBC, and people were like getting in there and like it started revving people up, man, and getting excited, man.
Well,
Um,
I got news for you.
what?
I deleted the live that you just did by mistake.
Oh man,
Yep.
the second one.
Because remember when I froze up that Sandra was calling me? I
Yeah.
deleted the one that we started there. And
Oh, the first one. Oh, that
I
was a.
think I think YouTube got mistaken and deleted the one that we were doing actually. So
Oh man, that sucks. So you ain't got nothing going on there. Just check
I
it. It might be. If unless it doesn't delete unless you delete yourself. It might be in processing or what they call it. It probably like hitting like you probably right now they're you're getting copyright strikes and
yeah,
you
I
know
bet.
indecent proposal strikes and say
I
you
got
know
all type of color strikes.
this saying that we're woke and we're all kind of we've just hit it off really bad. You just get that
Oh
warning.
man.
You get that flashing warning. Yeah, I'll probably have like the Men in Black that show up here in a minute, and they'll be like, take me in. It's like, dude, that was you're coming with us. Hey,
Oh
especially that
man.
one night that one night we was talking about aliens, man. And I kept like doing the light, and then that little plane flew over.
You got strikes for that one too?
No, but I actually got a yellow for that for someone. I said, dude,
Oh wow.
I was expecting like the Men in Black to show up and come get me because I was like, I see an alien. I was that night I was all crazy and well, which
Yeah.
not that's every night, but I was like pointing at the plane and I had like the flashing thing from my flashing light. Well, I had it look like I was getting beamed it. Somehow I beamed it. It looked like I was like, I'm coming to the light, I'm coming, and like that. I can't do it tonight, but dude, oh man, but yeah. So let's just talk about a little bit. Maybe we'll get some people in here. Friday night, John Wick 4's come out. Has anybody seen it? Hey, if you're watching live, let us know how it is. I'm interested to know what it's about. I'm interested to see how if it was good or not. What Rut Row? I see Tucker is cheating on you. I see pussy behind him. Yeah, my pussy cat. Where's she at? Yeah, my pussy cat. There she is.
Hey, this channel is about pussy, sheets.
I didn't have I didn't have Cheech Marin go pussy 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 who wants a pussy cat?
This channel is about pussy, sheets, everything.
Dude, don't get me struck, man. Don't get me struck, man. They'll be thinking we're at the Pink Pussy Cat in Miami right now. We're talking
Ain't
about
pink no more. It's white and black.
that and BBCs. I can bring that my big old rooster out here. Yeah, everybody when I start saying because we got there's one of our friends from England. She's a lady over from England, and she always wants me to because when I do my stream yards, I always put the big rooster, the big black rooster behind me. Like I call him the BBC rooster. And she said, "Oh, she loves the BBC rooster." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna bring the BBC to the stream." And everybody gets like, "What?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna bring my BBC to the stream." The rooster. I did it one time. Actually, I went on D. One, I think it was on DJ's last 48 hours. I went inside the rooster with a flashlight and pissed him off and woke him up, and he was howling and stuff on the stream that time. But it's one of these things.
Oh man.
Yeah, Deej, man, this is like one of them streams that we do. You do one in 48 at about 2 or 3 in the morning when everybody's already passed, they're getting passing out, or drank a few too many, or hit two or, 2 or 3 lines, or whatever the hell they did doing. Or Eli, who's already smoked 2 or 3 4-leaf clovers or something, But yeah, 2 people watching. What's going on, guys? Hit that like button. Hit something in the chat. Hey, without you and you're giving us fun things to talk about, we can't produce any of this BS content. So it's like taking a dump. Yeah, okay. This our show is like taking a dump. We got so much crap in us, but we can dump it out. But you got to keep feeding us. You got to keep feeding us, so we can keep taking that crap. So like I said, it's a shit show. So that's the way it goes. Georgie's like hiding. It's like, dude, I'm not part of this, man. I am part of this. I got a wholesome channel. I talk about animals and fun things, and he's over talking about this being a shit show. Who is that standing back there at the tree line looking at you? Who's looking at the tree line? I got somebody looking at me. Oh, that's a. Oh, that's just a. Ain't nobody back there.
What's that? What's that? What's that?
No, that's just a pipe or something back there. Unless there's an alien back fixing a duck me. That's the lights there. No, all the kids are in. Ain't one of my kids.
Damn, bro.
No, the other side of you. Over there?
This
Well, that's
so
a tree. That's just a tree. Yeah, that's just a tree. Only thing behind me is the old kitty cat. Stupid light. See, there's the moon. Yeah, it's just a yard. It might be one of those statues or something over there. There's a big old pipe over there. It looks like a person. Dude, if you see me get abducted, it might be Bigfoot, man. You ever get to see me abducted, man? That will bring some subs, man. I'm hoping, man. If I get abducted by aliens right now,
bro, if you get abducted by aliens,
abducted,
you're
or
not
a
gonna
big
want
a
to.
big old hairy monster comes there and grabs me, man, I just keep it running, man. Just keep going with it. I'll try to hold the phone when I'm getting choked, and I'll be like, it's right here, and I'm like, there's more, whatever, Just keep it going, man. Just start, share. Say crazy redheaded guy getting abducted, and he may be on top or bottom with Bigfoot later on. Who knows? So, Georgie, man, be quiet, man. I did that to Morkia once while she was out at Timberlow. They kept telling her the dead people was after her. Dude, that's a place. I tell you, when I was up at St. Augustine, man, I did both ghost tours, and there's this. We stayed at this little bed and breakfast place. It was literally, you were here to my. Let me see, where's my house at? Right there. See my house. We were that far from the cemetery. I mean, it was like a block. It was less than a block. I mean, I was out there at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I had some little ghost equipment things. They got this thing I bought. It's supposed to ghost protect. It detects whatever. Whatever. But I was out there and taking pictures because they kept saying there's a ghost out there. And in the bed and breakfast, there's supposed to be a ghost in that room that we're in. Because I did a tour and we went right by the thing. And he said, what room? And I said, that one right there. And he said, oh Lord. And I was like, and they was like, yeah, there's a ghost in this one, and there's one down there eats cookies, and I was like, okay. I said, well, I hope the ghost had a good time. And I said it was sort of like me and my wife's getaway honeymoon, so the ghost probably had a good time watching us that one night. So George, you quiet, man. You're in the dark, being quiet, man.
I'm getting ready to go to bed, bro. I gotta get up
Shoot,
at 4.
man. I'm talking about me and my wife having a honeymoon, a little extra honeymoon, and the ghost is watching us. So
How did that
sort
go?
of like that Beetlejuice, sort of like Beetlejuice.
How did that go?
Huh?
How did that story go?
Well, I don't know, man. It was like he's naked thinking about you, Tucker. Nah, he's thinking about me, man. He's he's got plenty of women down there in Miami. He be thinking about.
Oh, trust me.
Yeah, I mean, if we were that way, man, he probably find a better looking guy than me, man. He wants a big fat redheaded guy up in Okeechobee, man. He'd be looking for one of them tight built guys on the Miami Beach, man.
Oh
Dude,
man.
I'm like an old wore out sock, man. I'm on thrown over in the corner, man. Dude, I can't do that. He wants a new pair of socks, man.
Oh
He don't
man.
want no
This
worn out.
this.
If he was that way, if he's not, man. He's not, man. He's after the ladies. He's after the ladies. But if he was,
Oh man.
I'm like, yeah, maybe he's got the leprechaun fetish. Yeah, man. If there might be some guys like, hey, look at
Hey,
that
bro.
leprechaun. He's a sexy man.
This is the type of conversation that's gonna get you.
No, no, because I
No, no,
mean,
I mean it's gonna get you viral.
well, yeah, I'm not saying if if he was if he was that way, I'm saying you're not. But I said if he was that way, I said he would be looking for one of them. He don't want no flat butt leprechaun guys that you know. He want one of them. He want one of them tight building Miami guys, man.
Oh man.
Mosquitoes, man. These mosquitoes are liking me though, man. They love me. Guys, if anybody's watching this in the future, we're just having fun, guys. It's a Friday night. I haven't drank. I'm not drinking right yet. Everybody probably think I'm drunk or high or something right now, but no, no. This is just energy build up. I'm wore out. I couldn't walk here to that barn with that barn right here. I'm like flat wore out, but my mouth just talks a thousand words a minute. And you know what? It's a disease. You know what? You know why? Because I got it from my wife. When I met her, I used to didn't talk as much, but she gave me this Cuban talking disease. So, you know, isn't that right, Georgie?
Yeah, man.
Dude, I
Cuban
didn't.
girls
I
talk a
was
lot, bro.
very quiet. I was a very quiet, shy person, and I tell you, it's like a disease. She gave it to me. It was like a transmitted disease. It's a sexual transmitted disease. It's called the overtalks. It's what's it called. Just talk too much.
Now
Now,
you over talk her.
now I just talk. I could be on here just. When you left me the other night, I was like, dude, I just kept talking and talking, and I mean, just as long as like I say, man, it's like digestion, man. I got a ton of shit in me, I'll poop it out and flush it down. But as long as you keep feeding me, man. Yes, keep feeding me for the cycle keeps going, man. I'm the
Yeah, man.
digestion. I eat your content and I digest it and I poop it out.
Oh wow.
That's the way we work. That's the way it works, man.
Yep.
Steve's probably thinking, what the hell? Said I'm getting it sounds like Eli Who stream now talking about science and stuff. He's his own human centipede. Yes, I'm on centipede, man. I eat my own shit. That's about what it sounds like. Yeah, well, yeah, well, yeah, I might. You have a light on that will attack you. Yeah, man, that's that. I'm telling you, I'm waiting for that space alien to come get me, dude. That would be awesome. Man. If there is aliens out, could you imagine like a flying saucer just flying over me right now? That would be awesome. Everybody's, oh, you would probably
Bro, you
Photoshop.
will be taking a dump if that will happen.
Oh, I might say a few choice words. Imagine I just and you just feel the beam and I'm holding on to the chair. And I was like, hey, come on, guys, let me hold it on the phone. Let me at least when I get beamed up, I have the phone with me. I can have it going live, man. You see me, and then you probably then you'll see this alien with a big rubber glove on and like, yo, fix it, get anal probed. I'm like, fuck.
Trust me,
the,
you'll
the
be scared,
YouTube
bro.
censor. YouTube censors say they'll be like Facebook. It says, what is it? What's the freaking people on Facebook? They'll say, all this, this wasn't fact checkers. Yeah, this wasn't factual. This was not all factual. That's for the hub. It's we do not want to see you pro on license, dude. But
Bro,
dude, if it
this
happened
guy's
though,
trying to
man,
get your
if it happened,
reputation, man.
dude, I could might get that million subscribers, man, dude. If I, getting anal probe by an alien gets me a million subscribers, I wouldn't have to work anymore, man. I'd be like some of these big streamers. I just sit up there and like yeah, Mr. Blue Man. Yeah, he only did he did 2 fingers, maybe 3. He stuck that 4 foot. And I went ah.
This is not censored at all.
No, man, we're gonna be. It's gonna be. You might get a million if Bigfoot came out and bent you over in the chair. Yeah, that I would. That would. Yeah, I would definitely probably get on that one too. Yeah, but you know what? I'll tell the alien. I say,
Oh
I say,
man.
I say, Mr. Alien, you got to go to Illinois and get this guy. He has some oysters he wants you to check out, man, and do the same thing to him. He'll wear the bunny suit. Or you wear that big old banana. You can imagine you getting beamed up. You're on that tractor and that tractor out there plowing them cornfields, and you're in that big old banana suit, and then the alien beams you up, and you flying a little bit in the sky. People are like, "What the hell?" And they see this flying banana right into the spaceship. Well, yeah, because the spaceship's going to be like invisible because they're going to have that cloaking device. So they just see this guy like flying in the freaking banana suit across the sky and then disappear in the cloud. That would be. AM, what's up? What's up? I see an E. What's going on?
Hey, bro, I'm
We
gonna
just
have to
having
let you go in 5 minutes, bro.
all right. Well, make it to the 30-minute mark, man. Come on, we got about 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
All right.
Cause man, I gotta have somebody backing me up, man. AM, what's up? That's somebody new. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. It's a little crazy channel. We talk about all kind of stuff. You got anything you want to talk about? Like I said, we uh we say our channel is like digestion. You give us food and we digest it and we poop it out. So that's the way it works around here. But hey,
That
but
could
if
have
you
been your
haven't, hey,
title,
if you
man.
haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share, like. And my boy Georgie 305 down below or above me or up or above or top and bottom, wherever he is at the moment. Or on the side, maybe he's side and spooning. Who knows? He might be on the side
Nah,
spooning.
nah, none of
You
that.
never know which way he's going. He's that way, this way, up there, that way. Please subscribe, George 305, Chico, Miami.
Oh man.
And hit that notification bell because when he goes live, he was live on his channel a while ago, and people we want
Miami Chico. Miami Chico.
Miami Chico. Why I say Chico Miami? Man, you might have to change it, man, because I keep saying he keeps adding words to it. Big Poppy Miami Chico. It's gonna be Big Poppy on there in a minute.
You just gave me a good idea.
Big Poppy Miami Chico. But dude, I have to type all that words to get it in there. And we're all completely sober. Yes, I'm sober in the moment, man. Get back. Dude, I started thinking about it, man. If I get alcohol, I might be. Probably with alcohol makes me sleep, man. I might get excited for a little bit, then I'll be like knocked out.
Oh man.
I've never really had a bad. I've only had a couple. I've only had a couple like really bad hangovers. We went up to Universal one time. Me and my friends, him and his brother.
Hey, look, he told you a name for your channel, bro. Look.
Yeah, Big Poppy Tucker. That might be the next phase, man. You always have to upgrade your channel. I went from Jason Lee Tucker statement to TuckerVerse. That might be Big Papa Pumps Tucker, man. With the BBC, I had the big old, get my muscles all flexed up with a muscle popping up and down, and the BBC's right on top of my muscle when it's going up and down. Like, yeah, that'll get all the ladies excited. But yeah, no, we went up there, and dude, we went up to Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah, we drank, and drank all kind of stuff, shots, and all around the park. Then we went to City Walk afterwards. Went to Pat O'Brien's, Jimmy Buffett's, the piano bar, and we got toasted. But what was the scariest part about it? If you ever been to Orlando, Universal is right there next to I-4. We were staying in a hotel across the freaking street. I don't know how the hell we got back because we didn't drive. We walked over on this walk. So I don't know how the hell we got back. The only thing I knew, I woke up the next morning. I was on the floor or halfway on the couch, fell over, and they were knocked down in bed. And they had a hangover from hell. And dude, I was pissed because I was ready to go to the park. It wore out on me. I just gave me a good sleep. And they was like, oh, they had a hangover and that because you was going to the other park and ride the roller coaster stuff. I was like, get your fucking asses up, man. Let's go. I was like, but they were hungover like hell. But I was like, it gave me a good sleep. So like I said, I might get crazy for a little bit and then I probably knock me out. That's the only thing I hate about drinking too much. Two
Oh
people
man.
still watching. Guys, share, share, share. If you got any friends that like to see crazy people talking and doing that digestion of the food right into the content. So Hey, well, my wife was, she was wanting me to do a her food channel. Digestion's part of food. You got to eat something, you digest it, and you expose it. So it's like a piece of cake, man. You eat it, it goes there, and or you get that. It's really good, or it gives you tummy cake. And you either, you splat it up against the wall, or it comes out in a log, and boom, and it's like that was a good piece of cake.
I can't, bro. Look, you got one more, one
Hey,
more
man.
viewer.
See, that's how you. That's yeah. You got to talk to these people. They
Hey,
see. I
man,
just mentioned.
they like the
What's up,
content, bro.
What's up, the third person out there? Hey, we're crazy. My boy, he's hiding from me. He's scared. He don't want to be part of this crazy thing.
You're
See,
getting,
that's it. See, Deisha said, "Now I'm getting hungry." That's yeah, son of a bitch. Yeah.
he's getting hungry with poop.
Hey, man. Hey, man. We gonna start. I started talking about some food, man.
You
Hey,
gained two and you lost two.
dude, man. Well, I'm a boy now. We start talking about some of that Miami Eats, man. There's some good Cuban food down there, man. Some good. That's what I love about Miami. I hate the traffic. This thing about I love about it, and I hate Miami. I hate the traffic. I do not like the traffic in Miami, but the food is delicious, man. Dude, you like my boy can tell you, man. I mean, it ain't just
Yeah,
Cuban
it's
food.
really good out here.
Dude, it ain't. People like think it's just Cuban food, dude.
Yeah,
There is a like
this variety.
variety pot. What
Yeah,
I'm trying to say the word. I'm trying to say a melting pot. There's a multiple culture foods. There's some damn good. If she's cute, I'll eat some Cuban. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. But down there, man, you got
that's what we're talking about.
where you got some Venezuelans. You got they got some good Colombian food down. Oh my god, damn good Colombian, Argentinians food. Dude, you be eating all night, man. I'll take him down. We'll take him to the Pink Pussycat. Dan, we'll get DJ that pink bunny suit and get him down at the Pink Pussycat, man. Dude, we'll get right. They'll go VIP with him, man. He goes in that door, man. Or that big old banana suit, man. He might like the banana suit, man. They'll say, "Woo." He said, "That's some potassium." He'll be giving them some potassium that night.
Oh
Who's
man.
talking? Who's talking food? Yeah, dude, we're talking some food, man. Oh, he's talking about the other food. Mm. And we didn't mention those tacos, man. Them good Spanish tacos down there. Soft and hard shell. Deej said he likes that extra sour cream, tomatoes, and lettuce on them. A guacamole, maybe. Dude, we're gonna get people hungry tonight. People think like, man, you know what? I'm thinking about getting me some food. It's Friday, some snapper too. Well, as long as it don't smell like the snapper.
Oh man.
You're in Illinois, man. There's no snapper in Illinois. There's no oceans. You might get some of them lake mudfish or something down there. Get some get some that muddy taste in your lips, man. That's about it. Well, you got Lake Michigan, but that ain't saltwater. That was saltwater. We got snapper turtles. Yeah, but snapper turtles snap off a finger or two. George, man, you got to get hop in, man. I mean, you gotta digest some of this food with me, and shoot it out, man. I
Bro,
mean,
I'm about to knock out.
it's like a wall behind us, man. We're shooting it out full blast, man.
Next thing
Full
you're gonna
blast.
hear me snoring.
Yeah. Well, hey, LDG does that, man. And he got a bunch of views on that. He went sleeping for a 5 hour sleeping stream.
For real.
Hey, dude, he got views and got subs for it, man. And for it. Oh, he's about to shoot. All right.
Oh no, not that type of shooting, bro.
You remember my boy? Hey, we got 4 people watching. Hey, man, we're growing, man. Guys, let's see if we can get. We had 7 the other night. I want to see if I get above that 7 mark. That's a damn good little stream. You get 7 people
I got
watching.
1 minute and a half. 1 minute and a half.
Dude, man, you can do it, man. This is a.
Yeah, but tomorrow you're gonna be sleeping when I'm up at 4.
I hear that faint flapping sound, dude. You flapping it back there, man?
Nah, none of
There's
that.
my boy Poe. What's up, Poe? What is going on, man? I haven't seen you in a long time, brother.
All right, guys. Well, have a good night.
All right, all right. I guess we're gonna lose my boy Georgie here, but guys, if you can subscribe to his channel, Georgie Miami Chico. Yeah, he's
Miami
down
Chico. There
below.
you go. There you go. You
Miami
said it
Chico. I
right.
said Big Poppy Miami Chico right below me. He's he's trying to grow that channel. He's almost at 200, guys. So hit that thing
Almost
hard.
there. Almost there.
Almost there.
All right, guys. We do another live tomorrow.
Hey, well, I'm staying on, but my boy's leaving me. But I'm still talking, man. So, Poe, what's
Oh,
up,
come
brother, man? You
on.
doing all
Come
right?
on. Come on. Don't feel heartbroken.
Hey, man. Hey, you missing out, man. You missing out.
We'll do another one tomorrow.
All right, man. But
All right, bro.
I'm gonna keep it going, man. I'm gonna keep this engine, get this shit show going, man. I gotta keep it going.
All right, bro.
All
Dale, we
right,
talk
man. Have a
tomorrow.
good night, bro.
All right, you
Like
too.
I said,
Peace
guys,
out, bro.
subscribe to that boy, that guy right below me, man, or right above me, or wherever the hell he's at on the stream. But yeah,
Dale, bro.
yeah, Ollie. Bo, man, what's going on, brother? I haven't seen you in a while, brother. You doing all right? Poe missed the argument of votes. They're two trying to figure out who's going to be on top of who. I am working at the moment, showing some love. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You back in Mississippi, right? Mississippi, or you know, up in Georgia? I know you Yeah, Poe. We had a funny argument. We had a funny thing. We did a stream a couple nights ago. It was called Under the Sheets, and we had a blast. Well, we're not literally on this. He's in Miami. I'm here, Okeechobee. So and we had some fun. And man, we had I think Deej come in there. There was a bunch of things. It was just a fun stream. Mississippi. Is it cold out there, man? I know Deej said it's snowing up there where he's at in Illinois. What's going on, man? I see George. What is going on, brother? Is yeah, but Pose that y'all getting any cold weather? We're supposed to be 92 degrees tomorrow, and I mean DJ's getting snow tomorrow, and we're supposed to be the hottest we've been since last summer. I mean, it's about to storm bad here. Wow, really? Man, this weather is crazy. I know. My boy DQ. Say in like California, they're getting tornadoes and they're getting these rainstorms. And we have, dude, we're like a desert here. I know. What's going on, brother? I wish I had Georgie in here. but but we got I wasn't say we got these like it was like they getting these rainstorms and stuff over in California. Dude, we're like a desert here. Where are you from? Florida, man, Florida. We are from Florida. Georgie, my boy was just in here, but he just left. He's from Miami. Um, I'm in the middle of the state, big Okeechobee. If you ever seen that big old lake in the middle of a map, I'm right there. Not in it, but right above it almost. That wasn't a damn tornado. It was an oversized dust devil. Well, I guess, but you know, but they get like all this flooding and stuff in LA, and it doesn't rain in LA and stuff like that. Dude, like you see, but this is what my grass looks like. See, we got like a sprinkle like 2 days ago, and that's the first rain we've had in like 3.5 months. We ain't had no rain at all. It's becoming like a like a dirt, like dust and dirt and sand here. I have family in LA. Yeah, man, George, they're having some crazy weather out there in LA right now. I got another guy comes on the stream here, DQ, and he said it's well they like D said it was a little dust devil, but they classified it as a tornado, but I mean being in LA, that's kind of strange to seeing that. But they're getting floods and flooded, so well at least the only thing good about that is there won't be no fires. I know they have like those fires all the time over there, those on them mountains and stuff. So at least it's being wet and raining, there won't be any fire hazards this year. But here, I mean, I'm surprised we haven't. is little rain we have that they haven't started banning us. This happened to us like 5 or 6 years ago, where we didn't get like no rain for like 5 months, and they wouldn't let you like burn nothing. Because I like going out here and burning the barrel and stuff and burning wood and stuff, but we got to a point where they wouldn't let you burn anything. They were starting to restrict you on using your water hose, like to water your plants and stuff. So I mean, we went from, but we were really oversaturated when we had that hurricane back in October. When it hit through Fort Myers, and we had another mini tropical storm thing, and it sort of flooded our area. But after that, it just started. We didn't get no rain or nothing, and now it's just the lake where, like I said, well, Lake Okeechobee, the lake was up to like 14, 16 feet. Now it's already dropping down. We're probably down to 8, 9. So it's actually dropping lower than it's dropping down to a low levels now. Is the rain the data, all the days? So is the rain all the days? I get, yeah. I just want to say it's raining. They're getting record rains, which I guess they needed. Like over there, those lakes. Was it Lake Mead or what are the ones over near Los Angeles or Nevada or somewhere? It said let's see, LA tornado barely made it as an F1 rating featuring a 3 second gust of 86 to 110 miles. That's not much. Yeah, that's not, but I mean, it would tear up some stuff. Yeah, it's a good little, it's like a good, it's like a, that's like a good, like during these hurricanes, if you ever been in Florida or the coastal states here, you get some of them good gusts like we had in October. We had some 90 to 100 mile per hour gusts during that hurricane here, and it'll blow the hell out of trees, knock some panels off my barn and stuff. It says, "Hey, my friend, let's see what he says. My friend, Quad. Hey, my friend, I don't. I'm not. I probably do if he's been on the stream. I'm not 100% sure. Shingles off roof about it takes your long. Yeah, yeah. It just messes up stuff, because they don't get no rain like that much. So yeah, it'll just like mess up any outdoor stuff that's really breakable or anything like that. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't yet. Help the channel out. Yeah, definitely hit that like button, subscribe, share, and like, and hit the notification bell. If you ever want to see us live, like my boy Georgie was on here earlier, it is what is it? Guadalajara is the city from just just Jessica. Listen, my friend, let's see, what is it? Is the city from Jessica? I'm not sure, man. Let me see. Let's see how. Now here in the Midwest, we know tornadoes. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say, Did you get those now? You get those F5. Have you ever seen? Did you ever seen one? My boy DJ, he lives in Illinois, so he's in that tornado alley. Have you ever seen like one of those size of tornadoes ever? I mean, like where you live or out near where you live. Now, my buddy that I work with, I've known a lot of time. Personally, I've seen F. I personally I've seen and that's a big storm. My buddy I work with, he was up in Kentucky. You remember that like it was like a year and a half ago, around December, I think it was. That destroyed that town. What part of Kentucky? Yeah, it destroyed the whole town. Was up there. He was working at the jail up there, and he said, dude, they had like the sirens went off and had like maybe 10 seconds, and it was like hold on your ass. And that was pretty much. And it was I think it was an F4. It wasn't F5, but it was a big F4, and it destroyed it. He's basically he said it still it scares him to death from it because he didn't get hurt enough. There was one person died at the facility, but it was just like he said it was, it was like the force of when you're just holding on to your dear life, and I mean it took the whole building down and everything. But I mean it's gotta be crazy. I mean I've seen tornadoes, but I've never. I mean we've had some come through our area and it's messed up some of the barns and nothing of that caliber. I can just imagine somebody living through something like that. One I've seen, bent the big metal power line towers. Oh wow, yeah, I was gonna say because like you go up there like North Florida, we see these big old towers. I can imagine because imagine if you get a tornado go right through them, how much damage. Well, just like Twister, man, you see Twister and how he just destroys those silos and those barns and stuff like at ease, and he just picks up whatever tractors and all that. I'm not sure if I guess if the storm's big enough, I don't. I think Twister's a little over exaggerated, especially when there's those tractors and stuff for like getting front around. But I guess if it's big enough, it could do that. But I think that movie is a little over exaggerated on that part of the movie. But that's from Hollywood. So George, where are you from? Where is that at? Is Guadalajara? I'm not. Is that in Mexico? I'm not 100% sure where it's at, bro. Let me know. I mean, put it on there. No, I can. No, it can do that. Oh, it can. Oh, I guess it could, but yeah, I thought it was maybe a little. When you get some of them big ass tractors, I can't see something picking those things up. I guess it could, but I mean, that's gonna be crazy, especially when that thing when you see that semi like floating around and you just toss it like a baseball. That's pretty much on Twister. It looks like that semi just floating right down towards the ground and right in front of that truck. So what? Here's a question, D. So okay, look, we can start talking a little movie thing. They are making twist. I think I don't know if you were in the discussion on it. They're making a Twisters too. Are you for it, or you think they should leave it alone? Which is, I guess, Helen Hunt's daughter. It's gonna be Helen Hunt's daughter, and not because Bill Paxton's dead, so they ain't gonna be able to do him. And I'm not sure she's gonna be in it. You think they should do that? You think it's gonna be called Twisters too, not Twister two, but Twisters. So, you think that they should do that movie or just leave it alone? Yeah, without Bill Paxton, I don't want to see it. Yeah, I'm sort of the same way. I mean, as a movie, it's a classic. I mean, really, what else can you do? Because the movie, they succeeded in the movie. I mean, the Dorothy flew. I mean, that was the whole part of the movie. You know, being able to track tornadoes. I mean, really, what else can you really do? I mean, what else they're gonna let's just figure out another Dorothy or something. I mean, Paxton, and especially I said, he was the movie. I mean, and they used to have that little ride. They had a ride up at Universal Twister. I mean, it was pretty cool. Way it was a special effects type thing, and you were in a bar, looked like you were in a barn, and the building was shaking. And I remember Bill Paxton doing the intro and Helen Hunt and all that. And what sucks is I really like that they replaced it with something else now. But and I remember when we had those bad tornadoes here in Florida, they just opened that ride and they had these bad tornadoes, and they had to actually close the ride for because they said it would look bad, running a ride, creating a tornado when a lot of these people died in twisters up there in Florida, northern Florida. But yeah, I'm the same way you. To me, I just leave it. It's a classic. Leave it alone. I don't want to really see. I don't really want to see it redone. I mean, that's the new thing in Hollywood. Like, oh, let's after 10 years of a movie, let's redo it again. That's like they're talking about Harry Potter. Leave it alone. I don't. I just don't want to see something like that rebooted. I don't even like it sometimes when they reboot a movie from the 50s and 60s because they just can't do it the same. I mean, they're talking about making another Cleopatra movie. I'm like, leave it alone. I mean, that was what's her name? What's her name? Fuck, got her name. I'll think of it in a minute. I'm sure you know it. I was her classic role, but I'm just saying, leave stuff. Some things you just leave alone. I mean, I just don't want to seem to make fresh new ideas. Dude, Deej, I think it's just me and you. Unless George's still in there with us. But that's the way it is some nights. See, I'm like mellowing out now. I'm sort of got it ain't hangover, but it's like you get all fired up and then you just mellow out. But yeah, I'll probably do a little. I'll probably see if I can make it to the hour mark, and if not, I'll spend time with the wife. She's probably pissed off now that I'm already out here. Yeah, it's why I don't stream only Friday night. Yeah, yeah, I know. There's probably a lot. Most people I know they're probably out seeing like I said, John Wick. John Wick's gonna be big this week, so that's there are a lot of people gonna go see that. I think my friend Eric, he's gonna go check it out. But because I ain't nobody went and saw Shazam. I mean, nobody want to see that trash. And I mean, Scream. They said it did okay, but it's one of these. It's kind of movie unless you really want to see it. I mean, they're going to be on stream. They're going to be on your streaming channels within 2 months. Hey, David, what's going on, brother? We was just talking about over where you live, man. How's the weather over there? They was talking about. D just telling me y'all had that little little tornado. We was discussing that, but y'all is it still raining pretty bad over here, or is it calmed down a little bit? But yeah, like I said, like unless it's like the movie's really good. It's like Scream. I actually want to see Scream 6, but it'll be on Paramount Plus probably within April or May. Not too bad right now. Well, that's good. That's good. Hopefully, I mean, the only good thing y'all getting that rain, shouldn't have none of them fires like they normally do up in the fire, because y'all usually get all those bad fires all the time this time of year. So that's the only thing good about getting the ground real saturated and wet. So that at least y'all won't get it. And I'm surprised we haven't got no fires because I mean we haven't had no rain and everything's just like all the trees are drying up and getting brittle. So once that happens, you just get one good lightning storm, or people, you know, throw the cigarettes out sometimes the window and starts a fire here. That's what got like I was saying like 6 years ago. That's what happened here. But they were people throwing out cigarettes out the windows, and it was catching the damn woods on fire. So it's kind of crazy. But yeah, like I said, was talking about the streaming. I meant Scream will be on. It'll be on Paramount Plus. That's how I seen the last Scream. I waited to it. It came on Paramount Plus. Like 2 months right after it came out, and I didn't think it was a great movie. So this one looks a little more interesting than in New York, and it's like Peacock with Halloween. You can at least if it ain't worth going to theater, I would just pop it out on there. But yeah, and what's interesting about Scream, what's weird about Scream? Scream used to be a Disney franchise. That was back in the day when they used to own Miramax, and I really don't understand why Disney sold Miramax because they had a lot of content and stuff like adult content they could have put on Hulu and Disney Plus, and they had a lot of award-winning Oscar films. A lot of foreign films that won Oscars and stuff that were actually pretty big. I think that what was it, Life is Beautiful, and a couple other like big Oscar-winning films. But it was funny when they sold it in Miramax. They fiddled around for a while, and then Paramount bought half of the company that bought Miramax. They bought half of it. So basically, it's a Paramount company now. So basically, anything on Miramax is now on Paramount Plus. So your Quentin Tarantino films, your Pulp Fiction, all those, your Jay and Silent Bob films, all that, it's all on Paramount Plus because um, Paramount and Disney sold it really cheap too. So it didn't really make sense why Disney would sell something so cheap. It was like the Power, we was talking about the Power Rangers the other day, and um, and Disney got the Power Rangers when they bought Fox Family, so they got the total rights to the Power Rangers, and then because Fox Family was owned by Fox, and Fox Family was owned by Fox, and Saban, what is it, Saban or whatever that company is, that started the Power Rangers. And then Disney ended up when they bought Marvel. What was weird? They bought Marvel. They said they bought Marvel the bit more boy stuff. Well, they already had the Power. So we didn't understand why didn't they just put the Power Rangers with tie them together. Have it with Kevin Feige could have did something with them. I mean, I never got into them, but they sold them back, and they sold them very cheap. They only sold them for like $1 million or $2. It wasn't They didn't make $1 million or $3 million. It wasn't very little or nothing. Sold it back to that company because they said they were controversial or something that parents, which they do that more on Marvel than that. And then it's a big franchise. I was like, why would Disney throw away a massive franchise? And, I mean, they ain't been doing very well, but you would have put like Kevin Feige or somebody that would have revalidated, made it better. They could have put their thoughts and stuff into it. What was this like I think that like the Turtles too? I thought they had a part of that, and then they sold it off, and now Paramount owns. I think it's Paramount owns that too. But they would Nickelodeon. They got Nickelodeon. It's Paramount's got Nickelodeon. Yeah. Paramount has Nickelodeon. What's the lights in the background beside the car? Oh, way back there. Oh, there's just Oh, those right there. You talking about? Oh, those right there. Oh, there's just little uh. There's a big tree stump back there, and there's some of those little round light right around like around them house lights. It goes around the house. Yeah, it's way back there. Yeah, cause now like my mom's house is right there. You can see the moon and Jupiter right there. Yeah, yeah. Like my mom's. But see, there's a house right there, and my house is over here. And that's my mom's house. It used to be my grandma's house, and and then my parents moved over there when she passed away. And then I when I got married, my their old house refurbished it, and I live there with me, my wife, and my kids. But yeah, it's like right here together. We got like 30 acres all right around here. We got some cows and all kind of stuff. It usually it's really wet out the pasture, but it's really dry now. I'm gonna zoom out. There you go. It's really wet, like towards that way. I mean, you can't see it's pitch black, but yeah, there's a cow pasture, and there's 5 acres of woods we have on the backside. It's just like a border area around the pasture. So it's sort of like a if you ever look at my map my our land from on like a map. It looks like what because there's a pond that goes all the way around it, like canal my grandfather built back in the dug back in the 80s or something. And it looks like the state of Connecticut. It's weird the way it's shaped on the whole property, but yeah. Don't look behind you. I see Chupacabra. He might be back there. We got coyotes here, so I mean, I haven't seen a coyote on our property, but I've seen a bobcat. We've had bobcats here. Of course, raccoons, and possums, and man-eating squirrels, and all kind of other stuff. Chipmunks, all that stuff. I haven't seen a cat. I know but there is coyotes in Okeechobee. People have, and supposedly there was a bear, but I've never seen a bear. I've seen a panther, not here, but I've seen a panther on other land in Okeechobee. Now it's weird because we don't have the black bears, but if you go over the river, which is like 10 miles like west of me, there's black bears over there. So, but I have seen when going to work, right when I used to work in Clewiston, because you have to cross that river and go around that way around the lake, and I have seen some bears on the side of the road. So it's kind of cool. I don't know if do you have any bears up there in Illinois? Well, y'all more flatland. Usually it's from the forests and stuff. You get a little further north now. I know north of you, when you go up in like Minnesota and North Carolina, all that over there. I think they got those grizzly bears or something up there. When you get up in the Canada, closer to Canada, the big old brown bears. Now them some mean things. Deej, man, you're a hero, brother. Man, you've been sticking with me for this and that last stream we had. Only had one bear in the area recently. Yeah. Do you now, Deej? Now, where you live? Is it pretty much flat, like cornfields and stuff like that, or do you actually have any woods or stuff? Do you have? Where you live at? Do you actually have any woody areas or forests, or is it just pretty much flat farmland? And yeah, see here is we have farmland. We have forests because there's a lot of deer and turkey and stuff like. Yeah, but there are woods all over. Oh, that's cool. Okay, because I know if you go, like I know somebody was from Iowa, and they said you just there's nothing. You don't even see a damn tree. It's just pretty much freaking cornfields to the galore, and you don't see you see a tree or two here and there, but you don't see no bunches of trees together. I'm only 35 minutes from Iowa and Mississippi River. Oh, okay. Oh, so well, if there's you was talking about snapper earlier, maybe a snapper. Yeah, I don't think it would only freshwater fish would go up that far is the bull shark. You might see a bull shark in the Mississippi River up there. Guys, we're at 56 minutes. I'm gonna hit it at the hour mark, and I'm going. I have had like was talking earlier. It was a long day at work. There was a softball game. And I was even thinking about doing it, going to it, but I was like, nah, I'm just not gonna do it tonight. I got a big car wash. I will be. I'll be doing some lives tomorrow. Like we're gonna be at the car wash, so I'm gonna try to. I might have to do some on Facebook because I got to try to draw some people in there for them to raise money. So I know YouTube. I got more um, non-Floridian Okeechobee people on YouTube. So might have to do some on Facebook to get the locals involved, so they can try to get them down there and raise some money. But anybody's watching this, they're in the. It looks like Danny's doing a stream now, guys. So if whenever you leave here, guys, go over to. He's doing some kind of Batman costume stream or something. I seen just popped up. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a couple out there, and I'll try to throw some on YouTube also, just to see how it's going. You need boobs. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I don't know if me out there in short shorts and a tank top ain't gonna bring a lot of. Well, where we're doing it, we're doing it around the lake, so it's at a VFW. So we're actually doing two VFWs. So we're basically gonna get we'll get probably get all the members of the VFW. So yeah, and like I said, ain't no girls on it, and no girls on it. It's just all guys from the football team. So we won't have we won't have no bikini for nobody bikinis or nothing. It's gonna be all guys out there. But so maybe some of them old ladies from the VFW honking at us and trying to get the car wash. So yeah, it's around the lake. Okay, I'm heading over there. Yep, Deej, appreciate it, brother. Guys, anybody watching this, head over to Danny's comic chats. He's having a Batman stream. I think it's one of those like Anzo usually does, pick and choose favorite rankings or something. So, like I said, I got like one more minute, and I'm gonna shut this bad boy down, guys. If you get a chance, subscribe to DJ's channel, guys. One of my goals is that I want to see that man get. I want to see that man get that 1K this year, because he's ready to go. He's already got his watch hours, so as soon as we can get him subbed up. He's going to be monetized, and he put some great content out there, guys. So if anybody's watching it hasn't subscribed to him. I'm my boy Georgie 305 earlier. Guys, trying to get him up to 200 by the summer. So it's got like 14, I believe, more. So try to pop him up there, and I appreciate everybody coming in. I seen George came in. David was in here. DQ's always coming saying hi. I appreciate it, brother. And George Bernardo Elias. My, I wish I had George here to pronounce it. I appreciate you coming in, brother. And Poe, man, I also my brother Poe. I know he's working right now. I appreciate you popping in, and giving us some love, man. It's always a pleasure, brother. We gotta get on the stream again. We Poe went on the stream with me I think it was last year, or the year before. We had a good talk. When me and Eric was doing the Metal Taco show. So it's always good to talk to Poe, man. He's always a fun person to hang around and be streaming with, and he's always in the chat and showing the love, man. So I appreciate it, brother. All right, I'm almost at that 60-minute mark, so I'm going to go in, get a shower, and hit the bed. I appreciate it, guys. Like I said, please subscribe, share, like, hit the notification bell. When you do, try to when you watch like I think what basketball said, you have to watch like 30 seconds or something to hit that like button for to make sure YouTube don't screw you over if you haven't subscribed. So you can do that. Appreciate it, guys. And we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace out and have a great night.